We are back in the sack.
Ooh, totally gonna fuck you up with this Frosted Flakes pop.
I'm assuming it's like Tony Tiger. Okay, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
I'm rolling down the screen and it just says Tony the Tiger pop. Guess how much it is?
$25.
$196.
Why, man? I never really get the collector's items bullshit. I don't know.
You know how much Dark Side is?
$150.
Holy fuck, $125.
Damn. That's a lot of money for a hunk of plastic, man.
Dude, I will get it because Dark Side is Dark Side.
I would rather buy a poster of Darkseid.
I don't think so.
Made by an artist.
No.
Yeah.
But so anyway,
Yeah.
welcome back to the podcast at Chillin Out.
How's it
I'm
going?
Dan and I'm here with
Chris!
Chris.
I'm just gonna start doing that. That's gonna be the thing. That's it.
Yeah.
Just adding notes to the name.
Auto-tune the voice ourselves.
T-Pain up in this bitch.
Oh man.
You know who was on the Eric Andre show?
Really?
T-Pain? Yeah. For like a season, he was part of the band that they opened up with.
No.
Yeah. Which I'm always confused about. I don't know if that band is like on the set like with the guests they have on. Or they pull out a guest, the band goes off on some weird shit,
Yeah.
and they pan back to the guest. And it's like, is T-Pain there? Like standing in front of the guests, just chilling out? Or is that shot in a different scene?
And when T-Pain is there, are they just focusing on him being like, T-Pain?
I don't know. Yeah. You know what's funny? I don't know how much you know about those interviews he does. You know how it's like they're like 5-minute interviews?
Yeah.
No. They're like hour-long interviews.
No. So like as painful as they are to watch in that 5 minutes.
They make an hour of pain for the interviewee.
That's horrible.
And they just edit down.
Why would T.I. ever come back like 5 times then?
I don't know. I really
Because
don't
he
know.
hates going on that show,
I
apparently.
don't know.
But he keeps going back
He
on.
probably has a great sense of humor then.
No, because that's the thing. He has the worst sense of humor about it.
I
Like,
don't
he's
know.
the most...
T.I. has been on more than a few times?
Yeah.
Can't
And every
recall.
time he goes on, Eric Andre just pushes him over the limit. Every time.
They could be just reusing old footage too, you know?
Nah, because then everyone's got a different shirt on.
Interesting.
You gotta focus on the little things.
They fuck people up in that show. They make the weather, not the weather, the temperature like really hot in the room. So that everyone's just like sweating and shit.
It's really uncomfortable.
And they like they fuck people up. Yeah.
Why does what's her name? Super hot girl from Clerks 2.
Rosario Dawson?
Oh, why is she with him then?
I don't know, man. You must have a great personality or something.
Get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'd like to know how they met. Cause that'd be pretty interesting, I feel like.
You know, I laugh because remember that episode where he went to that gun protest and he was like protesting something else completely?
Oh no, it was the RNC.
Oh, yeah.
It was the RNC. He showed up on Alex Jones' podium.
Yeah, it was just like talking about randomness.
Yeah, he came up to me. He was like, "I want you to have sex with my wife." He's
Which
like,
is
"All right,
Rosario Dawson.
I don't know if it was at the time. That was like years ago. That was 2012. I
Still,
think.
but at the same time, it's
That was
just
like 2012 DNC, I think.
it's like he's calling him out.
Oh,
Like,
it was funny.
being
Yeah,
a cuck, I guess.
he didn't do anything. He didn't even like do anything. Yeah, he even talked about that in an interview once. He's like, he wasn't even saying anything that was like political at all. He's just saying nonsense. He's like, can you pee on me?
Well, to the introspective person that reads into it, like me,
Yeah.
they're gonna go, "Oh, he's talking about him being a cuck. Oh no! Oh no!
I want you to have sex with my wife.
Oh god!"
Well, Eric Andre did cuck in that case.
True.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's funny. Kicked off the stage.
Oh my god! Dude. Oh, you know what I wanted to tell you about?
What is that?
How often do you go to Smashburger?
Never. I've never gone before.
Really?
Yep.
They got Brussels sprouts.
I can get Brussels sprouts from ShopRite. I don't know. I'm not really big into... The only place I frequent often is McDonald's because it's around the corner from my house and it's
Poison.
dirt fucking cheap.
Poison.
It's chicken.
Poison.
It's chicken.
You ever seen Super Size Me?
Yeah. People eating Big Macs and shit. Eating chicken. Getting like fucking...
Well,
well,
obviously,
okay,
you never saw the part of how they make their chicken.
I saw the part how to make the chicken. It's considered, you know, they conserve. They use all the chicken. I'm for that. Don't waste. It's all got shit in it. You know, it's all got protein. Tastes like chicken. I don't care. Plus, now they use all white meat chicken anyway.
Now?
Yeah, now. For like the past 10 years, though.
Remember when I was talking... I don't know if we talked about this last time. Remember when I was like, oh, it's just like when fucking... when we were talking about raw papers.
Yeah.
How they're like... They have raw papers, which are supposed to be hemp.
Well, raw is the original. It's not hemp, but yeah. They do have hemp papers.
Well, actually, if you look at the packaging, it says that they're hemp papers. Classic raws are hemp papers.
Really?
And then on the organic hemp...
It's organic.
It's like when Kevin Spacey takes off the fucking mask and goes...
I'm going to have to ask you to show me that, because I've never seen a package that says hemp paper.
So, but when I use... the McDonald's comes into this like this. Yeah. It's like when McDonald's came around and says, we now use 100% pure beef for our burgers.
Yeah.
And when I drove past it, I just stared, and I went, like Jim from The Office, and I just kind of went...
What are they using for? It's probably pork. Like a hot dog kind of thing, you know. Hot dogs like pork, chicken, and beef all
it makes
mixed
you
into one.
shudder. Because then you think about all those interviews that were leaked years ago about allegedly when all your children get kidnapped, that's where they fucking go.
It's McDonald's.
Yeah, and it's like weird conspiracy shit.
I don't think children are cheaper than beef. Just, you know, figuring in the cost of, like, you know, the criminal activity involved.
This is all me talking stupidness. This is just me saying things that I think. But McDonald's...
Also, meat in general is pretty fucking disgusting. So I don't know where you're standing, what kind of podium you have to stand on.
Oh, flame broiled, baby.
But meat in general is pretty fucking gross.
Flame broiled.
Pretty fucking gross.
It's pretty delicious.
It's a dead animal. Yeah. Probably chock full of preservatives and chemicals and...
Oh, dude, watching Dr. Pol.
Hormones and...
You ever watch Animal Planet?
Yeah.
Dr. Pol.
I don't know who that is, but yeah.
Bald Polish doctor. He's very Russian.
I haven't watched Animal Planet in years, but I have watched it.
Okay,
yeah.
So they go on this call for this pig that
yeah.
has a giant skin rash on the top of its back, on its spine. And it's an organic pig. And I was just going like that, with my hands out, just going,
You do.
What are you going to do now?
Rub some aloe vera on it.
No.
Why
They
not?
gave it the ultimatum. Either you let the pig die from the infection, or you give it antibiotics, and it's no longer an organic pig.
Yeah.
Because it's going to go to the market anyway.
Yeah.
And they chose to do the antibiotics.
Cool.
So it was like inadvertently they showed you, hey, no matter what, it's not organic.
Yeah. Well, even organic meat's disgusting. Because it's fueled by torturing animals, man. It's fucked up.
But can you taste it in the eggs, though?
No. You taste it in your conscience. Your soul tastes it.
Your soul goes, I feel bad.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. If I could go fully vegan,
You can.
I would.
You can.
I would love to.
You can.
But the thing is that it's expensive.
It's not.
Explain.
It's not expensive.
Why aren't you vegan then?
Because I'm pathetic.
Fuck. Okay.
Because yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. No, I've come to terms with that. I am pathetic. Yeah, that's why I'm not vegan.
Wait, pathetic?
Pathetic. Yeah, I hate myself.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a failure. In that regard, at least.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly because I don't cook. That's probably why. That's most of the reason why. If I cooked for, a daily thing, then I wouldn't have no problem going
You
vegan.
shouldn't think about it like that, man. You're
I mean, it's a
pathetic.
fact. It's just a fact.
You're not pathetic.
If you know what the animals are going through, and you care for animals, then you have a serious dilemma on your hands. If you refuse to answer that dilemma, then you are a hypocrite. And I don't like being a hypocrite. I'd rather be a failure than a hypocrite.
So I'm a failure.
Or a hypocrite. You can choose.
I think I'd rather be a failure.
Okay, yeah.
I would rather say that I'm a failure because I do not have the funds to pay for a vegan lifestyle.
You got beans, rice.
But what kind of beans?
I mean all beans. They're all cheap as shit.
How do you know?
Because you can go to the supermarket and see the prices on
Which
them.
means that you've gone and checked?
Yeah. I tried going vegan for like a month. And all I ate was rice and beans, and I felt like shit, and the food tasted bad because I can't cook. And I was like, fuck this, I'm eating chicken nuggets.
I don't go back to chicken nuggets. You know what I go back to?
Flame broiled tortured meat. Yeah.
No, I go to oranges.
Well, but you're still not vegan just because you eat.
I go to oatmeal.
Oatmeal's good too. Yeah, oatmeal's cheap and good. Yeah.
I go to pasta.
Pasta's cheap.
But not just any pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Heirloom pasta. You know
Okay.
why?
No.
Because the wheat in the regular pasta
Yeah.
turns to concrete in your stomach. It sucks all the water out of it.
Cool.
Heirloom pasta is, I forget how else they make it, but the idea is that it's easily digestible,
Yeah.
and that's what like they use in Italy. It's like a certain type of material. Plant material. I can't remember. It's not wheat. It's a certain. If it is, it's a certain type of wheat that just doesn't. It's not the same genetic material.
Uh huh.
But for some reason, it's not like.
And it costs more than regular pasta. So you have money to spend on specialized pasta.
Once in a while, dude. When I'm here, what do I eat?
Pizza.
Not really. Not
I
over the
saw
last
you.
month.
You came in on a day off like the last week to eat the slices of your Brooklyn pizza you left over.
Because I ate in one day, and it was St. Patrick's Day, and I wanted corned beef.
Why you sound so defensive, man?
I'm not, because you're the
stating
one
facts
attacking.
here. I'm just stating facts. Facts aren't attacks, man.
Facts
Aren't attacks.
are facts.
Facts aren't attacks. You should patent that fucking catchphrase, man.
Should make stickers.
Sell it to both sides.
Should.
Yo! That's a good business plan. That's a catchy ass slogan, man. I can sell it to both sides in this political climate. It'd be great. Rolling in the dough.
There you go.
Man.
If you ever get famous and quit, we'll know what happened.
What would happen?
You sell stickers for the rest of your
Well,
life.
yeah. Like the guy Sticker Joe that came through here once. A case full of fucking stickers. Travels the country selling stickers.
That was funny. That was really funny.
That's gotta be a sad existence, man.
Selling stickers? What?
I mean, I guess not. Depends on your outlook. You know, traveling the country is pretty cool.
No, that guy is pathetic.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
No, that's not pathetic in a negative way. That's a pathetic idea of he doesn't give a fuck what he eats. He doesn't give a fuck what he uses. He's
Sticker
just
Joe.
surviving.
Sticker Joe, you out there? You're pathetic.
But we love you.
I don't really know you. I'm not gonna say I love you.
Alright, well, I'm just trying to be positive.
Yeah. I don't know the guy.
We care about you.
There's that we again.
Alright, you know what, Chris? I'm trying to include you.
I'm in charge of the podcast this time.
Alright.
I'm sitting in the chair.
Alright, I care about you, guy. Alright?
There you go.
I
Sticker
care.
Joe. He cares.
I give a fuck about you.
You think Sticker Joe listens to podcasts?
Yeah?
Yeah. Got nothing else
He's got to be
listen
doing something while he's not fucking selling stickers.
Probably just listens to Grateful Dead like 24/7.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Probably all he does.
Whole lot of fish.
Speaking of relatively related to weed things,
Yes.
I've gone on a tea break.
Nice.
Yeah, been on a tea break for the past like week or so, just about.
Very nice. How do you feel?
Not too different. Yeah, not too different at all, really. I've been getting shitty sleep and having crazy fucking dreams.
Crazy dreams.
Yeah, yeah. The last one I had that was really memorable was fucking weird. Like, really, really weird.
Weird.
It's a pretty long dream. I remember a lot of it. Basically, the weird part of it, aside from my roommate playing a flute into some kid's face, and like harassing him with his flute playing.
You were playing a flute
No,
in his face.
my roommate was. Yeah, he was like diddling on his flute into this kid's face, and the kid was like trying to walk away from him, and he was like trying to hold him back to keep playing the flute in his face. And his parents got mad, so we had to drive away. But on the
Wait,
ride,
so you were in a car while this was happening?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, my roommate wasn't. He was out playing the flute. But on the way home from there, I noticed that my tooth felt funny, and I grabbed it, and it started wiggling a little bit. And I tried another tooth, and it wiggled harder. And I kind of just pulled it out really easily. Almost like you were a kid again, and you were losing your teeth, and it really easy, just kind of yanked right out.
That was the best feeling ever, by the way.
Yeah, it felt really weird, but it didn't feel good because I was an adult. And that's not supposed to happen when you're an adult.
So you got freaked the fuck out.
Kind of, yeah. I looked at it and it was all like decayed and shit. Like half of it was missing. And I couldn't close my mouth all the way, but the blood in my mouth tasted kind of like salt water and shit. So I'm driving home. Actually, no one was driving at the time.
In the dream, by the way.
In the
everybody.
dream. This is all in the dream.
Jesus.
Yeah, no one was actually at the wheel at the time, and that was a problem
Holy shit.
in the dream. But not a big problem. Someone got on the wheel and started driving. But got to my house, go in the bathroom, check my mouth out, and there's a slab of flesh just kind of dangling there in my mouth. So that was keeping my mouth from closing. So I pulled it out very easily, and on the back of it, there are tentacles. Tentacles. And I remember distinctly in my dream looking at that and saying, "This isn't fucking happening." So I threw it in the tub, and I look at my mouth again, and my teeth are not there anymore. All that's there are octopi. Yeah. And that's, I guess, where the saltwater taste came from. So I tried pulling one out, and I get one out, but then the other ones start freaking out and try to crawl down my throat. So I'm pulling them out, and I think I'm making progress, but I keep checking, and like there's still octopuses there. They just keep coming from nowhere.
Why don't you just start going and just blowing them out like rapid fire? It's a dream, you know?
I didn't think about it at the time. I was
full
thinking
Jim
of trying
Carrey
to just
mask on it.
pull my octopus teeth out of my mouth. They're crawling down my throat. I can't breathe. And I'm trying to pull the last one out of my throat, and I'm like, I don't breathe for like 20 seconds or so. I wake up. Short of breath. I was like, woke up, sat up, and was like, what the fuck was that about? Holy shit.
I bet you Spaghetti was sleeping on your face.
No, he was sleeping next to me at the time. I mean, I don't know, but...
I bet you Spaghetti was laying on your face.
He doesn't do that.
How do you know?
Because I know he sleeps around my girlfriend all the time. He lays in bed. He doesn't sleep on our face.
Not on our face.
Yeah.
Your face.
No, he doesn't do that, man. I know my dog. Plus, he's not comfortable with that.
Squiggly things in your mouth.
Yeah.
Not being able to breathe.
Yeah.
Salty.
Apparently, it's actually a common theme in dreams to have your mouth gummed up to the point where you can't breathe if it's really bad. And people will like relate it to certain ideas. You know, people like read dreams like it's fucking like science, whatever. But it's not an uncommon theme.
I've never had that.
Yeah, it's not an uncommon theme in dreams. It's supposed to relate to like life problems or whatever. Which you know.
What's it relate to?
I think probably it's probably very like straightforward. Like, oh, you can't speak about things, or you're trying to hold something back or some shit like that. Yeah. Or like you know, some stupid like kind of inferential shit you can think of. You know, like, oh, your mouth is gummed up, like you can't talk, about something. You know, or you're afraid to talk about something. Or
whoa.
Yeah.
You're very outspoken, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, not really. That's what I'm saying. It's hocus pocus. Don't make no sense. But apparently it's a common thing. Same with the decaying teeth thing. That's also probably a pretty common thing in dreams.
That's so weird.
Because you don't have the problems. It's a sign of loss in your life.
I mean, I've had dreams about Tyrannosaurus Rexes crashing through my first grade classroom and swallowing me whole.
I think you probably find something about being eaten. You know, it's very reductionist to say that. You're like, oh, you were eaten. So being eaten means that you're overcome by anxiety. You know.
Yeah. I
could do this for a living, man.
I've had dreams, about Beetlejuice chasing me from my elementary school to my old house.
Let's see. Characters from movies chasing you, maybe just characters in general. You got to reduce it down a little bit. You're afraid that your obsession with culture is going to ruin your life.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Chris, you should be getting paid to do that.
You could start.
You could start.
You could start right now. I'm charging for this service. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
$20.
Thanks.
Buy me some Funkos.
Thanks, bro.
But yeah, that's my dreams. And then sleeping wise, I don't get like any fucking sleep. I mean, I do, but it's
you
really
toss
weird.
And turn?
No, I sleep for like 3-4 hours at a time and wake up for like 2 or 3 hours. And then go back to sleep for another 3-4 hours.
Do you know what that means?
No.
You're not tired enough.
I think it means that my sleep schedule is fucked up.
Try doing mild exercise.
Before sleeping?
Yes. Well, not right before sleeping. That's the worst time to do exercise.
Why?
Because the body's going to keep fucking
pumping,
going to repair everything.
Yeah.
But it's in that mode of like, let's go mode. Right before. So
I mean, but I've gone periods of time where I haven't done exercise before. Gone very long stretches of time.
That you don't realize.
Yeah. But I don't have that same sleep.
Think about it like this.
That sleep problem popped up, I should say, during the time that I took my break.
Yeah.
Started taking a break. I think that, considering I used to sleep basically...
I mean, I haven't smoked in a month.
What was that about?
I haven't smoked in a month.
Yeah.
and my sleeping has just started to get normalized.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally having dreams, and I'm just like, oh, it's weird. It's weird. I had a dream the other day
Uh-huh.
that one of my oldest friend's sisters was trying to date me.
Nice.
And it was all because, like, I kind of boiled it down after I woke up, and I was like, it was probably because I saw one of her friends post about their mom having knee surgery or something. And I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then I just went and made breakfast. I was like, what in the fuck?
That was kind of my reaction to it. I mean, like, even though I was, like, woke up, like, suffocating, you know, I was like, that was fucking weird, but
And
I'm
that'll
hungry.
never happen.
I'm
It's
hungry.
like-
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, dreams are fucking bizarre.
Have you had the dreams yet where you're smoking in your dream?
I had those when I was a kid. Before I even started smoking cigarettes or nothing, I had those dreams. And smoking tobacco was, like, so awesome in my dreams. In real life, it wasn't as good. But, yeah.
I used to have dreams when I first stopped smoking last month that, well, at the beginning of the month, rather,
Mm-hmm.
that in my dream I'd be smoking a J, and I'd be going to put it up to my mouth, and every time I'd blink, it'd be closer, but I'd pull it away.
No.
And every time
No.
I'd blink again, it would be right back here again, and I'd fucking do that, but every time I'd blink, it would be right here again, and I'd be like, why? And so eventually I went, why? And I fucking shook myself awake and went, word. And I went back to sleep.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't really care to smoke that much anyway. So, like,
It's strange.
it's not a big deal with me. Yeah.
I see a lot of people in my dreams now. A lot of people.
I sometimes have people in my dreams. Sometimes I don't.
I had a dream, you know that happy hour song I showed you?
Yeah.
I had a dream where I was singing that song at Crossroads.
Nice.
It was the most baller shit ever.
That's fun.
And then I looked down and I was naked.
Huh.
But nobody cared.
Yeah. I wouldn't care either.
So as I looked up and I saw nobody cared and they were just like, woo! I just went,
All right.
yay! And I threw my hands up.
I had a dream when I was on a jet ski recently, too. I was
Oh.
jet skiing, like, out into the ocean. And I even looked that up for shits and gigs, and it was like, yes, jet ski dreams, or you're driving a jet ski either by yourself or with friends, you know, it means that you're trying to run away from your problems. I'm like, damn,
What the fuck?
my life's shitty. Just all around, my dreams are telling me my life fucking sucks. Why do I need to criticize myself? My fucking subconscious does it for
Speaking
me.
of shit that doesn't make sense, you know how my girlfriend's doing that essential oil thing?
Yeah.
So it's going great, it's going well, but they do this thing where they scan your palm
Uh-huh.
and they scan you, and they scan your existence to see what you need in your life.
Yeah. Sounds like fucking Scientology, but okay.
Apparently,
What are your,
she needed friends,
Uh-huh.
fun,
Uh-huh.
and then one of the oils, his name is like Melissa, and I went, so this is either completely bullshit or they're really bad at naming these.
Mm.
Because, what?
What are the things called in Scientology you're measuring for? Those fucking machines? There's a certain term for them. Oh, I'm looking this up real quick. It's
The
gonna bug me.
Midichlorians?
No,
Or Star Wars.
Star Wars. You know, apparently Obi-Wan fucking stank. Not Obi-Wan. Qui-Gon Jinn. Fucking stank.
Stank?
Smelled like a bantha.
Really?
Yeah.
From who?
Some EU source on the series.
Where is this knowledge
Expanded
coming
universe. Some kind of expanded universe source, like a book or something like that.
from? Oh. Qui-Gon Jinn stunk.
Yeah. What am I looking at? Scientology.
Stank.
But he was like their go-to like negotiator, like diplomat.
Well, because he stank.
Yeah, probably. And people are just like, oh, fucking fine, whatever you want, we'll do it.
And he was just like, thank you.
What's the the E meter?
Green lightsaber with red button on it. Super generic. His lightsaber was my favorite lightsaber. That's the one thing
It's
that
green, right?
I am truly nerdy about. The designs of the hilts
Oh, okay.
of
Yeah.
all the lightsabers, those are what I nerded out about. I used to think it was the color that I nerded out about.
What?
It was the hilts. And Obi-Wan's was my favorite. Not just because it was so simple, but it was something about it. Something about Obi-Wan. Something about Liam Neeson's.
You mean Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yeah. He's not Liam Neeson. He's Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
I don't know him as Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson's Qui-Gon Jinn.
What I'm saying is, in real life, I don't call him Liam Neeson. I have to think to call him Liam Neeson. Because I want to call him Qui-Gon Jinn.
I can't find what they call that shit. They use an e-meter to calculate your energy levels, whatever the fuck they're called. What is it called? Damn. I would like to call it midichlorians, but I don't want to give Scientology that kind of credit.
Scientology doesn't even have as much credit as... Speaking of Scientology, did you ever hear the story about how John Travolta got paid by the cult itself?
I don't doubt it.
To turn a blind eye towards somebody getting murdered?
Oh, there's a bunch of like those kind of...
Hollywood?
Yeah, there's a bunch of those kind of like conspiracies about Scientology. They allegedly murdered a lot of people. I don't know if I believe that. Like, going to murder is a pretty far
I don't know,
jump.
because Leah Remini's been coming out lately,
Uh-huh.
and the entire industry has blackballed her.
Why?
Like, she's not getting any type of work right now. Because she came out and said everything about them.
About Scientology?
Yes.
I don't doubt it. Yeah.
And everything that she's been talking about is one of those things about John Travolta.
Thetan levels.
That sounds like total bullshit.
Well, it is. It's Scientology. It's written by fucking, a dude who writes fucking science fiction. It's the most bizarre shit.
The guy
who
started that religion, was a science fiction writer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
He writes science fiction and decided to create a religion, and people are like, yeah, I'll believe you. That sounds like not science fiction.
Speaking of religion, you know what drives me fucking crazy?
Religion? What?
Well, that, but religions that have to do with tax exemption.
Like all of them. Yeah.
You know how many people we get here with cards? That
Cards?
say because they're either Muslim or Scientologists or whatever.
They don't pay taxes?
Yeah, they show a card that says that they're tax exempt.
No, churches are, but individuals can't be.
Oh, we get a lot of them.
They can show any card they want to. They're outrunning the IRS. Yeah.
You're like the weatherman.
What do you mean?
You see that meme?
No.
Weatherman's doing the whole weather thing, and all of a sudden he sticks his ass out of camera, and you hear... and you hear the people in the background going, he thought it slipped! That's you.
That is me.
Chris just farted, everybody.
This microphone's pretty good. They probably heard it.
Yeah.
I'd be a Scientologist if they threw me money.
Oh! Random breaking news. Black Panther is now the highest grossing superhero movie of all time.
Yeah.
And it is ranked currently 13th to highest grossing movie of all time.
You know what won't make as much money as that? Black Panther 2.
I don't know, because they're already in the confirmation mode of that.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it.
It's been totally confirmed.
Yeah. I mean, I think that they probably had that shit written out already, before Black Panther 1 was released.
Yeah.
But
still.
Sequels never do as well as the original.
Deadpool 2 trailer, have you seen it?
I have.
So good.
It's pretty good.
Especially the end, he's like, yeah, I don't think they're going to make a third. Yeah, why even make a third? Why even make a second? After the first one, you killed it.
Yeah.
And that's where the trailer ends.
I've heard that. Did people already get screenings to that? Like, people
Yeah.
already saw it? And I've heard it's kind of mixed.
The first screening went fucking wank, and then the second one that they did was with the first screening and then the second screening. And the second screening got glorious applause.
Wait, what?
And they were like, that's better than the first one. And the first one is great.
What's the difference? They changed the movie?
Yeah. Like, they took some jokes out, they replaced some of the jokes. They replaced some of the scenes, they updated some of the scenes. Like, they probably took all the shit talking out about Justice League and everything, because that set a lot of people the wrong way, too.
Fucking pansies.
I know, because, I mean, like, you gotta accept what happened, dude. Warner Brothers fucked Zack Snyder, and that's just how it is. Yeah. But he didn't talk about it.
The writers between rivals,
Well, they're not even really rivals. He's still Fox. That's still a Fox movie right now.
What, Justice League?
No, Deadpool.
Yeah, but between, Marvel and DC.
True.
Yeah.
But the thing is they don't have the room.
To do what?
To talk shit about the opposing team right now, because they are not even on an opposing team yet, technically.
But they are.
I know, but technically they're not.
I
That's
don't know.
lawyer talking.
Yeah.
That's not me talking. That's big company lawyer talking.
But obviously, the execs at the time were just like, yeah, that's fine, throw in the jokes. And then the audience was like, I'm upset by this joke because I like
Yeah,
Justice
so they
League.
turned
Wow.
around and went, all right, well, if we want this to do good, we're going to have to take that out. So
Yeah.
that's what they're speaking of.
I hope they put it in the release, direct.
I hope they just put that mustache joke back in there.
Oh,
It's an arm. It's not a fucking mustache or anything,
I got the Amazon Fire Stick
Nice.
because I was thinking that I could use it to watch all the superhero movies that I haven't watched because I can
Yeah.
download those add-ons that let you watch any movie out there on
Because
the
we're
internet.
getting close to Infinity War, and I've been giving everybody and anybody the fucking order and the list of the movies you have to watch.
I tried to watch Thor Ragnarok and that shit just didn't load. I was so upset. I tried for like half an hour to get this movie to fucking play.
Really?
Yeah,
It's whack.
yeah, it's really
That's
upsetting.
The best one of all.
I really wanted to see it. Yeah.
I'll let you borrow mine if you want.
Instead, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2 on Netflix.
That's a good one.
It's pretty good.
And if you don't love me now, as he's just smashing Kurt Russell through his own fucking planet.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was pretty good.
You shouldn't have killed my mother and crushed my Walkman.
Guardians of the Galaxy is okay.
They're like a watered down Suicide Squad. And
I just-
Suicide Squad was bad.
Yeah. I don't think it was the characters themselves pretty good.
Guardians of the Galaxy to me
But
is
I think
just
it's a weird spot where it's like it seems like it's kind of kiddie humor,
It is.
but it's also not a kiddie movie. So it's like kiddie humor advertised for adults.
I
It's
feel
kinda-
like Marvel is changing, where they're now going into the dark days. So Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was a fun movie,
yeah.
where Guardians of the Galaxy 2 started out as a fun movie and then got really dark.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
mean, the death of Yondu, his father killing his mother,
Yeah.
and like,
That was pretty bad. Yeah.
yeah, like
When he said that's why I put the tumor, like as he was saying that, when he was talking
and
about
he
that,
just goes, "What?"
that's why I was just sitting there like, no, don't say it. Don't say you killed her.
dude, right?
Yeah.
So it was just like, ugh,
Oh, time is up.
really?
Yeah. TikTok. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, we can't just leave off on a tumor in the head.
We could.
No.
No? Okay. Well, now we're on the spot. I don't know what to say. Just get those octopi out of your mouth, people. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. Yeah. There you
Make
go.
good decisions.
Don't kill your moms. We brought it back again.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, it's just depressing.
Can't leave on that note.
I can leave on that note. I don't really care. Peace. No.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, love your parents. Love your girlfriends. Love your boyfriends.
Left your Walkmans.
Love your Walkmans. For however long they may last with you.
If you even have one. If you have a Walkman still, just fucking chuck that shit.
If you have a Walkman, I respect you like you don't even fucking understand.
But like a disc, like not a disc Walkman, but like a tape Walkman.
If you have a disc Walkman,
Like a CD Walkman.
I respect
Why?
You know how hard it is to walk with one of those and listen to music?
Oh, it's terrible. It's
You
just
have to
skipping all
hold
the
it
time.
in your hand while you walk with
I
it.
used to skate around with that in my pocket. It was skipping nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. All
Like
right, guys.
82 at the ass.
Peace.